Senator Askew.
Thank you, Acting Deputy President. I rise today to tell you about a very special young man from Tasmania called Jack. Jack has spent his entire childhood blazing a new trail for others like himself to follow. You see, Jack has cerebral palsy, spastic quadriplegia. He can't walk, talk or eat independently, but can understand everything you say, and he has a smile that lights up the room. I first met Jack alongside his parents Chris and Erin in 2009 when I worked at well-known and highly respected Tasmanian Childhood Disability Support Service, St Giles, who had been providing services to Jack since his birth. Chris and Erin approached me because they wanted to give back to St Giles and assist raising funds for the organisation. Their proposal was a profound example of their love, empathy and commitment to their son and all special needs families. Now, you might think their proposal would be something ordinary, a sit-down dinner with dancing, or perhaps a trivia night. But no. Chris wanted to put Jack in a kayak and row from Launceston to Hobart via the east coast of Tasmania. Chris and Erin are amazing people. They have always been their son's strongest supporters and are selfless in giving their time and effort to provide him with many incredible adventures. Their passion and determination to provide him with an adventure of this magnitude prompted me to join the planning committee for what would become known as Kayak Jack. With the assistance of the innovative staff at St Giles, a seat was attached to Chris's kayak, the route was planned and they were off. This adventure took Chris and Jack 13 days and they successfully raised $70,000 for St Giles. And that was just the first of many adventures for Jack in Tasmania. In 2015, Jack completed the 65-kilometre overland track over 6 days. On that occasion, Jack was carried on his father's back and they were supported by a small hiking team and they raised $30,000. A year later, Jack completed the world's most challenging half marathon, the Point to Pinnacle, which is a difficult 21-kilometre run up Hobart's very steep Mount Wellington, this time pushed by his dad Chris in a running chair. Over the years since, Jack has competed in many other running races like the Launceston 10, the Burnie 10 and the Ross Marathon. In their efforts to help other families like their own, Chris and Erin founded Just Like Jack, a charity foundation that uses their fundraising efforts to deliver funds, experiences and equipment to help improve the lives of children just like Jack. I was pleased to join the Just Like Jack crew at the opening of one of their major installations, an all-inclusive wheelchair carousel which was installed at Royal Park in Launceston, allowing children of all abilities to experience the exhilaration of play. They have also developed Movie Jack, the latest of which was at the Star Theatre in Launceston with over 50 Just Like Jack friends coming along to enjoy the movies. For some of these children, it was their first time seeing a movie. Imagine that, how very special. But why am I telling you these incredible stories about Jack? Well, this year, Jack is turning 18, a significant celebration for such an impressive and inspirational young man who has faced his many challenges with such a positive and willing spirit. And in true Jack style, the boy who has never been able to speak but has never had a problem being understood has announced to his parents that he'd like to wind up just like Jack in correlation with his 18th birthday. To do this, there will be a major black tie celebration being held in Launceston on Saturday the 16th of March, and it will be raising funds to go towards Jack's final project, the We Go Swing. Just Like Jack was started to help Jack and other children like him to live their lives to the fullest. I can say with certainty that his parents, Erin and Chris, and his siblings have delivered on that commitment. I have been proud to support Jack, his parents, and the charity Just Like Jack since I first met them approximately 15 years ago. Throughout that time, I have been in awe of this family who strive every day to make this world a better place and a more inclusive community for those living with a disability. And now it's time to close this chapter of Jack's incredible journey and wish him well for his adulthood. I would especially like to thank all those who have joined Jack on this journey, including the many friends and committee members who have been involved, their volunteers, and of course their sponsors and financial supporters. It really has been an incredible achievement. And to Erin, Chris and most of all Jack, thank you for putting yourselves into the public eye and sharing your story for all children who live with a disability and for making this world a much better place through your efforts. All the best for a long and happy future, Jack. Thank you.